Do you know that person? The one who hits decline on every social invite, the maybe next time champion, or the friend who seems to be perpetually under the weather when it's time to go out? If you're nodding along right now, you might be tempted to call them antisocial or flaky. But wait, that's not the whole story. They aren't running from you, they are guarding their sanity. If your ideal Friday night involves sweatpants, a bowl of popcorn, and absolute zero social pressure, rather than dodging crowds and yelling over club music to be heard, then welcome to the club. Today, we're peeling back the layers of the homebody psyche. Society loves to slap labels like lazy or boring on us. But modern psychology? It calls this something else entirely. It's not just a preference, it's a biological strategy. First, let's talk energy. Extroverts are like solar panels. They need the sunlight of human connection to charge up. They thrive in the noise, the high-stakes gossip, and the chaotic hum of a room full of people. But for the rest of us, the introverts and the solitude seekers, we're more like rechargeable batteries that only find a wall outlet at home. Every conversation, every hello, every bit of social maneuvering acts like a slow leak in our energy tank. By the time we get home, we're running on fumes, and the only thing that can jumpstart us is the silence of our own four walls. Psychologists call this the optimal arousal theory. It's essentially the Goldilocks principle of brain chemistry. Some of us are wired to thrive at high levels of stimulation, while others hit their sweet spot much lower on the dial. If you're a homebody, it's not that you're broken, it's just that your nervous system is calibrated differently. You don't need the external volume turned up to 11 to feel alive. But there's a deeper layer to this than just biology. It's about control. Out there, the world is a chaotic, messy place. You can't control the weather, you can't control the annoying small talk, and you certainly can't control the vibe of a crowded room. But your home? That's your kingdom. You control the lighting, the playlist, the temperature, and the degree of human contact. For those struggling with high sensitivity or anxiety, that level of control isn't a luxury. It's an essential survival mechanism. It's the difference between feeling drained and feeling grounded. Now, here is the secret most people miss. The homebody isn't doing nothing. Science suggests that people who embrace solitude are statistically more creative, more reflective, and better at solving complex problems. Why? Because the brain needs downtime to synthesize information. Some of the greatest breakthroughs didn't happen on a dance floor. They happened when someone was sitting alone, staring at a ceiling, or lost in a 2 a.m. thought spiral. You aren't wasting time. You're engaging in high-level mental processing. However, we need to be real for a second. There is a fine line between a peaceful retreat and a prison. Sometimes we stay home not because it fills us up, but because the world outside feels too heavy to carry. It's the difference between peace and avoidance. If you're staying home because you're hiding from your own potential or a fear of judgment, that's a signal that your comfort zone might be turning into a cage. It's crucial to ask yourself, am I recharging or am I running away? But for those of you who truly love your quiet rituals, that specific way you pour your morning coffee, the way you've curated your reading nook, the way the late afternoon sun hits the rug, don't ever let anyone tell you you're missing out. You're not missing life. You're choosing a more intimate, thoughtful version of it. You're finding beauty in the details that everyone else is too busy to notice. So, if you're someone who turns down the big plans and feels a wave of relief rather than guilt, own it. You aren't antisocial, you're self-aware. You've realized that you don't need the world to entertain you because your inner world is already a blockbuster movie. You're trading performance for depth and noise for peace, and frankly, that's the most authentic way to live.